Well, students at Brainerd High School are getting more options to plan for their futures. The school has officially kicked off its Future Ready Institutes. The program helps students learn about a career and then prepare for it. News 12's David Moore has another example of what's right with our schools.
On today, we're having a Future Ready kickoff. We have broken into 3 small learning communities. Our students are going to career academies basically, and so that they learn about careers.
In a handful of years, you're going to see a lot more unmanned systems doing things that the manned systems would be doing.
And they also integrate those things with their core subjects.
Like they said, all careers need mostly math or science. So the stuff you do in class that you think you're not going to use, you're going to use all of it.
But it's a good trade because everybody in here got to get their hair done some kind of way, right? Everybody in here been to a salon, barbershop, or a house. Somebody gonna do something with your hair.
Today what we're doing is we're actually honoring that commitment to actually preparing students for their futures.
This is fantastic. It opens the kids' eyes up to actually see what's being used out in the marketplace, what they're actually doing with it. It's one thing to be able to teach it and show it on the screen, but to actually have someone come out and show it to the kids, I think the kids really can grasp it at that point.
I learned about the helicopter, how high they fly and all that. I didn't know it can go over 4,000 feet. Drones, they expensive, but even the attachments, add-ons, they double the cost of a drone. They can go different altitudes, different heights. Smallest drone can do the biggest jobs.
I graduated barber college, 12th grade, second semester. I worked in a barber shop, and I've been cutting ever since.
They're going to be have speakers here today in different fields, just basically opening students' eyes to the future that they can have here in Chattanooga. Well, today is one of those days we're taking time to think about students connecting the work that we do here every day with their future.
Basically, it just helps us with real life situations, just getting us ready for life, preparing us for life.
When you bring in community people who have that experience, it's kind of like that parent our relationship that we have with the kids. We can tell them all day long about the importance of what they're doing here and how that translates into the community. But when you bring people who are already there, you know, that uncle, that favorite uncle you always have who can come out and just say the same thing your parents told you, and you take it and you run with it. We're hoping that transpires today. The greatest message that I can probably give them on today, especially with having alumni here, is great things come out of Brainerd. To really make them understand hey, there is something out here that I can really do and do it successfully, because people who have left this same school have done it. I think that's probably the greatest message that we can give them on today.
Great job, Brainerd. Hey, if you have an idea for a story, go to our website, WDEF.com. Look for the icon that says What's Right with Our Schools, and you'll find a link to post your story idea.